right, welcome back. Another episode of Addicted to the Q. We are at home after the American Royal, talking to none other than Messing Around Barbecue, Jim Messina, who we actually had the honor to interview at the Royal, but
there's a shady operation going on that day.
It has to be. I mean, that feller Brian Odom, aka me, but whatever. I actually had 4 recordings work. I set it up myself. My technology guy, Mr. Brad Vollmer, the one recording he set up was ours, and it didn't even work.
Oh man!
I
was disheartened after the next day when you came over and told me later that it didn't work.
I know, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. I think he was out to sabotage me. He knows that I need him as a technology guy.
Hey, you're moving now. I can see you talking.
Nice. Nice. So, Jim, where are you from? Where are you out of?
Originally, I'm from Chicago. Born and raised there. Graduated from a little suburb about 30 miles south called Lockport. But I've been living down here in Newton, Illinois for 15 years now, I guess, or so.
Okay.
Maybe a little more.
So you're in Illinois. We met up. I actually sponsor your team.
Yes.
You jumped on 2024. I put out a feeler for looking for new teams to sponsor. You were one of them. Congrats on that too.
Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate the sponsorship.
And then leading up this whole year, how long have you been in like actual competition barbecue?
I'd say 9 years now. We started out at just a little bitty bar down the road, rib contest. Mm-hmm. And I think we finished DAL on that damn thing. So, but we went to the Ham Jam KCBS contest down the road here in Effingham several weeks after that and got a chicken call and we were hooked.
Yeah. And then leading up to this year, from what I know and knowing you now, this year was a pretty big year for you.
Yeah, this was probably our best year in competition. Aside from last year getting that GC at a SLBS contest, which put us in the Royal, this was our best year cooking. We finished, I think, with 3 GCs and 2 RGCs.
That's amazing. And then you did your first American Royal ever.
Yes, first one ever. Yep.
And what was your? Let's go back to when you got your GC, knowing you had the opportunity. What was your thoughts? Was that just like we're done? We are going to the Royal.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, that was. I mean, we were just on cloud 9, and the only thing that was not bad about it was we got that in September of 24.
Yeah.
So we had a whole year to sit and wait, anxiety building up, and we did a lot of sales and everything to keep the costs and everything going and everything.
Cash your 401k in just to pay for the entry fee.
Nah, well, yeah, right.
That's one of those checks that you're writing for an entry, and you're like, "Did I put the comma in the right spot, honey? Because it's already a big check."
Yeah, it's definitely doing the invitational and the open is definitely costly.
Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is.
And we did all the sides except for turkey.
Yeah. Yep. So now leading up through the whole year, your anticipation, your prep, your anxiety, you're winning left and right. You went on a roll. I think you had was it 3 comps in a row you GC'd?
2.
2 in a row?
2 in a row we GC'd, and then, we started the year with an RGC, then followed that up with back-to-back GCs, and then, our pork was just our killing. We just killed pork this year. I think we had maybe 7 perfect scores and a perfect in pork.
White noise walks.
Yeah. No, and we,
Maple Me Crazy walks. Crooked
well,
Keel.
that was the Maple Me Crazy came out about halfway through the season. Then we started putting it. I never really changed my pork recipe because we were, hitting.
Yeah.
But I did start putting it on my ribs. And we
Ribs.
started hitting more on ribs too. In fact, that's where we got our ribbon, and the invitational was on ribs with the Maple Me Crazy.
Yep. No, that's some good stuff. I hear Meets My Mistress had that in his fourth place beans.
We had it in our beans too, and I think we were 40th.
Yeah.
But then when we went and looked at everything, we ended up 16th overall.
Yeah.
In sides. So
it's all up to judges. I mean,
yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm sure if I was on your table and you were on the table that Meets My Mistress was on, I'm sure, scores flip flop, whatever. I mean, Kevin Hesse, Weekend Bum had a hell of a brisket, and he landed on the one table that these judges just did not go over a certain score.
Yeah, we didn't hit our briskets either, and our briskets. I actually had a friend that came down. He was from a town over. He's a actual KCBS certified judge, but he was there just to do sides.
Yeah.
But he came and he tasted my brisket at the Invitational, and he was just blown away about the flavor and everything. And then we got there, and I think we got maybe 60.
Yeah. It's judges. I mean, we did one comp. It was hilarious. It was one of the RCOAs, just the rib comp.
Yeah.
And the guy comes walking back. He's like, man, I just went to the bathroom. And I took the corner up there deliberately on purpose to make the long way to the bathroom. And all the judges look like they're 80 and over. So, they're going to be gumming the ribs. I'm like, yep. Take it to 215, not 212.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's I probably should have mushed for some reason KCBS just doesn't like my pork. I've got perfect scores in SLBS. I've gotten perfect scores in the CCBS. In fact, we finished as the overall team of the year in pork and CCBS. But man, I get to that friggin' KCBS, they just don't like my pork.
You never know. You really never know. I mean, I made candy on a stick, like pure sugar ribs.
Yeah.
And one comp they raked it in the awards. The next one, nothing. And
Yep.
It's like, man, same thing. But to me, that's a lot of sugar. I can't do that much.
Yeah, I mean, that was us at the Royal. We had 12th overall at the Invitational, and I think maybe 120th with the exact same rib.
Yeah.
In the open.
It was a different table.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. So what got you into doing competitions just in the first place?
Well, back then it was like when the barbecue network or Food Network had all them barbecue shows on, and
yeah,
I bought an Oklahoma Joe Highland, and actually I still have it. It's probably the best smoker I still got.
Yeah.
And like I said, I went down to a local bar. A buddy of mine put on a rib cook-off, and he had KCBS judges there, and I think there was about 10 teams.
Huh.
And yeah, we finished dead ass last. But
that's everyone says is like, oh, they had the barbecue pitmasters on, or some TV show got them hooked on it.
Yeah, that's about what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I watched them and I was like, well, I'm doing ribs my way. I'm cooking them. I got it down, and then I heard a long time ago the American Royal had some issues where they were like, from what I gathered, some of the higher ups like left and created their own event, which was the Great American Barbecue, and this was
right
20 years ago. Just over 20 years ago. It was a long time ago. Well,
right.
I did a bunch of comps way back then, and the first one was the Great American Barbecue. And I was like, man, we're walking into this. We're awesome. We're badasses. We have no clue what we're doing.
Yep.
And we got out of 330 people, we got 32nd in ribs, and I was like, what just happened? Like, we didn't finish dead last of the pack, and that's what hooked us was, let's keep doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not that bad.
No. And like I said, we went to that ham jam and got that chicken call.
Yeah.
And then I think it was a couple weeks after that we did, and we enjoyed doing it. It was called Derrick's Big Butt Cook-Off.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a bar in Effingham, and they 25 teams or so. We cooked, and it was like an hour and a half between turn-ins. So we turned that chicken in, and we didn't get called. They came out and announced in between every category. It was chicken ribs and pork butt, and they announced the winners in between each category. So I went over there after they announced, and I said, "You guys post the scores just for shits and giggles?" And they said, "Yeah." Well, I looked down at the score, and our score for fourth place was higher than the second place guy, so they screwed it up. So they ended up having to go over to the other two teams, take their trophies away that they got, and give me one and give the other guy a lower one. And then I think we hit first place ribs and second place pork in that contest, and I mean it was over. We weren't looking back at all.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
nice. Once you get a hook, like mine was like 30th out of 330. Like the hook was there. It was set.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm not worried about my brisket. We'll figure that out. Ribs were good. Chicken, I don't know what we did, but we were top 30 again. Like, we don't know what we're doing. Like you can marinate it? No, it's called a brine. We didn't know it was a brine back then because we're young, we're dumb, and we're like, we'll just soak it in this for 4 hours.
I actually do better when I don't. I just inject.
So yeah, it's I tell you, it's some crazy stuff. Like one we did a VFW comp. This was, I can't remember, early 2000s, 2006, I believe. Anyways, our chicken, we marinated the chicken in ranch, Italian dressing, and buffalo wing sauce mixed. And we got second place in chicken.
That is one thing. I cannot stand the smell of ranch dressing. If that bottle gets open near me, I have to turn my head.
Yeah.
And when we sell food, we have a chicken bacon ranch nacho we do, and I've got to put that ranch on there, and it's just gagging the whole time I'm doing it.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh man. So hey, congrats, you had a grandbaby just right after the American Royal.
I did. Veterans Day, actually. Adeline Grace, my youngest son's second child, actually.
Okay.
And we, beautiful baby, big baby girl, little, just shy of 9 pounds.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yep, that's big. I think mine were, well, I mean, it's not that, that's about average, I'd think. So mine were 8-pound babies. I don't know, whatever. I'm too old to know exactly what's a big baby, what's a small baby.
Well, and that's me too. When I posted that, everybody was like, "Oh, your baby, congratulations!" Well, that makes like I think 16 or 17 for Tina and I.
Grandbabies?
Grandchildren, yes. We have 9 children together.
Holy cow! What's your insurance policy like?
Yeah, right. I don't know, because I had Health Alliance, and evidently Health Alliance is folding.
Yeah,
so I got to find some new insurance.
Dang, 9 kids. So you guys do. You have a lot of Christmases, a lot of Thanksgivings.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome though. That is awesome. That's what makes it fun.
Well, all our kids are grown and out of the house.
Yeah.
So when we do our Christmas, because we're Italian, we always do Christmas Eve, and it's the Feast of 7 Fish. which we eat a lot of squid and octopus, eel, shrimp, mussels, clams, stuff like that. We have it at the American Legion that my wife manages, so all the people can come. We have Santa come and all that, and then Christmas Day we stay home and kids just go do their things with their children at their houses.
Yeah. I mean, as you get older and your kids start moving out and doing all that stuff, that's kind of where we're at. It's like, we understand it, we get it. So we're like, just pick Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or the day after Christmas, and we'll do whatever. Like, I'm excited. Why? Because I'm putting Christmas lights up now. No, I'm not the dude that turns them on before Thanksgiving.
I don't even know if maybe I'll put some up this year. I don't know.
Well,
we usually go all out when we go do it.
See, that's what we do. I go all out. I did not do any last year because we weren't in town. So this year I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it again. So now I'm getting them all. I literally, the world can't see and, whatever. But behind me is 4 of those gigantic big tubs, the plastic ones.
Right.
Like Walmart or Home Depot of Christmas lights. And I'm going through, plugging all these in. All I've gotten through is my tree that I do, a weeping willow tree.
Okay.
So that right there alone was 4,000 lights that I know either work or don't work.
I got a willow out in the front yard, but I don't know if I want to put lights on it.
I don't have a willow tree. I'm making a willow tree.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So those are ready. All the rest I haven't even gone through yet because I'm like, I don't care about those. The other stuff's easy. What we do is the tree that stinks. So I'm going to start that this weekend, and by Thanksgiving I'll have it done, and then next weekend I'll have all the rest done. But I don't turn them on until after Thanksgiving, whereas everyone I've seen has them now. I'm like, guys, seriously?
Yep. I got some neighbors down the road. They've got the whole yard, and they probably got about 2 acres of lights out there.
Oh, wow.
And everything moving, and it's just, we couldn't keep Pete with them, so we just said to hell with it. We're not. I'll handle the outside lights. The wife handles everything on the inside. So.
Yeah. No, I like putting lights up outside. For me, it's just fun. Some years I go all out. Some years I don't do a lot, just a little bit here and there, knowing that we'll be in and out of town. But if we're in town, I go all out. I don't care. I have fun with it.
Yep. So. I think last couple of years, because we've got that white trailer, we bought a little movie projector and we'll show movies on the side of the barbecue trailer.
Nice. Yeah. I have one of my son's friends, the parents, they painted like like a gray white screen, whatever that you would use like your white trailer. They did that on the side of their house, like painted a rectangle to do a projection screen on for movies on the summer night. So it's pretty fun at summers.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
If I go through all the trouble of painting the house, you just hang a sheet out there or something.
Well, I mean, they're crafty, so whatever. Whatever. So I'm just like, hey, we got a movie. It's nice. It's summertime. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So now, is the season completely over for you? You guys are packed up and you're not going south for any of the Florida?
Nope. We're done.
Station or anything? Okay.
The next, the first comp we're going to do on our schedule is Eureka, Missouri, Freeze Q on January 31st. So
yeah,
we was bitching about how cold it was at the Royal. This is going to probably be even colder.
No. Yeah, I mean, no. I was like, that Royals just sucked. I should not have had to have been bundled like that.
Oh, I know.
Like, no.
Luckily, hey, Tina and I actually snuck off to the side where that wine tasting tent was. And there was some people standing in there, so we just kind of shimmied our way in there too with them. Stayed out of the wind. It was cold, but we wasn't out that wind.
Yeah.
I left Crooked out there. I told him to come in there with me, and he come in there for a minute, and then he's like, "I'm going back out there."
I liked his big GP tent. We were like, we're going to sit in here. And they were going around going, we have to give you the warning that it should come down. Don't be in it. And we were like, no, we're keeping it up. It's blocking that freezing wind out there.
I would have pulled the drums in that thing if I was that close to that one.
That's what I tried telling him. I was like, bring that smokeless fire pit in there.
Yeah.
Do it. But, hey,
I mean,
I'm just saying.
It was the free tent, too, right? So
yeah. I was like, hey.
That thing wasn't going anywhere. It was 500-pound blocks of concrete holding that thing in.
What are they going to do if you got a hole burnt in the top, buddy? You didn't rent it. They just put it up.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's a great guy, though. He was just like, I ain't saying nothing. Like, she came and he was talking, and I was just like, no, you got all your tables. He didn't have all his tables, the correct ones. I was like, you did, because you just got a free tent. Like, I got another table if you need a table.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't planning on staying there that long, but then them Elvises showed up, and I was like, well, shit, now I got to stay here longer.
Oh, the Elvises, those guys are great.
I'd actually had to come back because I bought a bunch of sauce from them. My wife bought a bunch of sauce she's going to start using at the Legion, put it on all the tables for meals.
Oh, nice.
The Maple Me Crazy and the Booyah.
Oh, yeah.
So I forgot, I came back and forth to that tent 3 different times, and every time I came back, I forgot my wagon to take all the boxes of sauce that he had for us. So I took his wagon, and I told him, I was like, I'll bring it right back. Well, the wife stayed at the camper. She was like, it's too cold. I'm not going back out.
Yeah.
I went back down there, and I was getting ready to go, and he's like, oh, just give it a minute. The Elvises are coming. I was like, well, fuck, now I got to stay here. It worked out. I got a pretty decent picture with them all, too. So
yeah, they're great. I usually I stay and get a picture with them. Randy's, oh, dude, he's hilarious. He's a hoot. He took our Thai Dragon powder, and let's just say he's done some stuff with that at competitions to really light some judges up. I love him. He's a great guy.
I got a bottle of that from you, and my daughter stole it from me. I'm pretty sure because I can't find it anywhere, and she said she liked it.
It's probably in her cabinet.
Yeah, I guarantee it is.
You should get a bottle, like have it on order ready. Show her your phone and grab that bottle and be like, you can go there and order a bottle.
That's the only bottle I had, That's the first time I got that bottle.
Man. Yep. Oh well. Well, hey, let's take a quick second. We're gonna pause for a quick sponsor shout out.
Give me a few seconds too. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Oh, there you
go. Perfect timing.
A quick pause to thank our sponsors: King Louie Meat Apostle, Barbecue Rub, our charcoal of choice, The Good Charcoal Company, the best drums on the market, Hunsaker Drums, OG Bandits Barbecue and Catering, our instant read thermometers, Warhorse Trading Company, Rum Runners Barbecue out of Florida, Butcher Barbecue. Now back to Brad, Brian, and the Bum.
Back with Jim from the bathroom. I mean, Jim Messina.
That's where I was. Okay.
So now, did you have a Christmas tree at the Royal? I brought Christmas trees out and handed them out.
Yeah, I got one. I think we all got one. Well, the first time we came over there, and then we had to come back because it wasn't set up.
Yeah. Well,
then we did the 30-minute podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
I know all the kids got, Christmas trees. I had one in my pocket. I think I found it like 2 days later. When we got back from the Royal, it was in one of my hoodies that I had on in the dirty clothes pile.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I get yelled at like, why are we setting up now? We got time. I'm like, no, we got to get this set up now. That's the point. I want it now.
Like Baruka.
When they come over, we need to be ready to go. We could get more done. That's just my thought.
Well, that Thursday night party over there at the Blues Hog and the Snake River Farms with the free hot dogs, that kind of put a dent in everybody on Friday.
Yep. And that's going to do it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, I didn't even stay for that. Dang, I should have. The Blues Hog one, did you get a t-shirt this year from them at all?
Got it right here. I'm wearing it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get one. I got one the last couple years. I didn't get my Snake River Farms one this year.
We was standing outside and somebody said something about time for swag, and everybody was motoring towards the Blues Hog.
Yeah.
So we got over there, and it was a giant line for the Blues Hog stuff.
It always is. They always give stuff
but
out.
But then there was a line right next to it that wasn't as long for Snake River Farms. So what we did is Tina and I got into Snake River Farms and let the kids in the Blues Hog line. So we got over there and got our shirts and cups and everything from Snake River Farms, then just switched spots and who was staying in line with us before, and they went over, and then we ended up all getting the Blues Hog stuff too.
That's awesome. Yeah, Blues Hog last year, they gave sauce out too.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, they didn't give us any sauce.
It's pretty cool. Yeah,
but,
no, and for me, I just care about the shirt.
Yes.
I just want the shirt.
I came home with, I think, 4 shirts.
Yeah.
Plus the ones we bought.
Dang. From them?
Well, I got the Blues Hog. I got the Snake River Farms. I was able to talk, what's his name, when he was packing up there at Crooked's, the knife guy.
Yeah.
Sniper or whatever. I got a shirt out of him.
Yep.
He was a little reluctant to give me one, but I was like, come on, man.
I got a shirt out of them. But I met them down on Pit Row when they first got there.
Uh-huh.
So I was giving them a lot of shit walking back towards Crooked. And it's like, who are you? Who are you? And I'm like, dude, I'm your worst nightmare. Because it was like, I was like, no, I'll be over there in a little bit. They're like, yeah, whatever, okay. Then I show up and I'm like, yeah, I'm right here, and I'm with him.
When I got mine out of him, he was already packing all his stuff up, and I was like, come on, man, you got another shirt in there, don't you?
Oh wow, yeah. I literally was like, hey, I want a shirt, and yeah. He had a shirt for me, which was awesome. So
I think about the only freebie I missed out on was the I never did make it down to the Good Charcoal and get a bag of that Good Charcoal. Apparently they would. Did you? It was like an 8-pound little bag or something like that.
It's like 6-pound bag.
Right.
Yeah,
I never did get down there to get one. I think I probably would have felt weird about it too, because I got Smoky Woods as a barbecue, as a sponsor. If I have one of them guys come by and see a bag of the Good Charcoal out there.
Just throw it in your truck. Yeah, it was a tiny little 6-pound bag. But I mean, that Good Charcoal sponsors us. And Rob, one of the owners, co-owners, Ben's the other one. Rob was out there. This is his second year being out there that I've seen him and enjoyed talking to him and chatting with him. And yeah, I talked to him Friday. I talked to him Saturday. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he sponsors one of our good friends, Dan Wright.
Yep.
I think Dan's actually got the pro sponsorship.
Yep.
Too. That's like a higher level of sponsorship from them.
Yep.
So.
Yep, he sure does. We're just, I mean, they sponsor us more for like our social media, our YouTube, our podcast, all that stuff. But he goes like Weekend Bum, me and Brad, you get that, you get the 3 of us, and by the 3 of us, you get more social media. So they give us, a different deal on sponsorship for all that stuff, which is cool.
Yep.
So
nothing wrong with that.
But you got me tonight because the bum's on a work trip thingy. Brad's got some family stuff he's got to deal with. We got the holidays coming up, which I know everybody's busy with. So you got me, the guy who does nothing.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's like I got an 8 o'clock interview. Okay, so at 7 o'clock I shut down. I cut everything off so I can make sure I'm here on it. Just
right.
The guy who has nothing. No, I have everything going on. Trust me. Trust me. If you see my other monitor, I have the pest control on half of it, and the other half, I have a United States map thing up. I'm trying to buy a storage facility. So I've got storage facilities all over the United States that are for sale. I'm kind of researching into. So
there you go.
I'm going to do this. I need to learn a lot about it. You know, trying to look at my future, my retirement. I don't want to have to work hard, but I need some sort of an income.
Yeah, right.
So anyway, how many are you looking at doing next year? Are you looking at chasing points or just kind of?
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the points race and CCBS. I think they got a meeting on December 6th, actually. As far as, I think we'll probably chase an SLBS. I don't want to be, I mean, we enjoy cooking KCBS, but I don't want to chase points in KCBS. Not this year anyway, or next year anyway.
Yeah, you're going to have to run 10 to 15 KCBS to chase up there.
Yeah. And that was why we started venturing more south, because a lot of the KCBS, I had 3 KCBS comps right here by me within 45 minutes of the house, and all 3 of them vanished.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that's actually one of the reasons why Tina and I started doing the comp we do out here at the fairgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up 27 teams in it last year, and it was a Jack qualifier and everything. So,
is that the one you put on?
Yeah, yep. We put it on for the American Legion.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. I need if I put in for that, could I slide a couple Benjamin Franklin somehow to win that qualifier for the Jack?
Yeah, I don't judge it, so.
Oh man,
I don't judge it, so that's SOB. In fact, I think what they had to do last year with the judging, because it was actually supposed to be a different sanctioning body, but things went kind of haywire, so SLBS stepped in and took it over, but they still had to do, I think each judge still had to eat 9 entries.
Oh wow.
So I put it out there. I know Dan Wright's going to jump on with me, but probably sometime mid-January, maybe mid-February, when there's not a cooking class going on somewhere.
Yeah.
We're gonna cook food up here and have a SLBS judging class. Get some people certified up here.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna try maybe to start working some of them comps that went away, bringing them back in, saying, hey, start them back at SLBS, because most of them that went away were all KCBS.
Back during COVID?
Well, the one in Effingham just kind of stopped because there was just too much turmoil within the Chamber of Commerce. That's who was putting that one on, the Ham Jam.
Gotcha.
Smoking for Garrett, it was their 10th anniversary of that comp down. They moved it to Mount Carmel. And they just came out and said, that's it, we're done. After 10. And then there was another one at a winery, which we got the last trophy at. It was a giant wine bottle for brisket. They just, it seemed like every time we went to that contest, the people that were putting on, the wife was pregnant. They did it for like 3 or 4 years, and they just said it got too much for them, and they had to back it out. So, but we're going to try to bring some comps around here and get things going again. And A lot of teams. We had some team right down the road from us, Jabs Barbecue. Used to be Kick Addis. They're in the same way. They just get tired of traveling 3 hours, 4 hours to do a comp. So, which I don't mind it so much, but I don't want to drive to Kansas every friggin' weekend.
Yeah. Now, are you retired?
No, I have a full-time job.
Yeah, see, that's hard to do.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm probably 6 years away from retirement.
Yeah.
Hopefully, age-wise.
Well, no, you got 19 grandchildren or 16 grandchildren. You're like 15 years away from retirement.
I know, right?
I don't mind if we're driving like 2 hours for a comp, but I like some around that's like 30 minutes, cool. Like the American Royal. Yeah, 30 minutes for me, cool. I'll go home. I sleep at home every night except for Saturday night.
Yeah.
Literally, I was like, I'm gonna freeze Saturday night, that's fine, but I'm going home.
Yep,
every other night.
That was a 7-hour trip from us.
Yeah.
And it didn't start out the best because we got 20 minutes away from the house and stopped to get gas in another town because it was cheaper and had a fucking nail in the tire on the trailer.
Hey, you got 12th place ribs. 12th place ribs.
That's what somebody told me. They're like, hey, when you something like that happens, you're going to get a call. I was like, okay. But we got that one. I felt like driving that trailer around the infield there, see if I can get another one.
That's hilarious. Yeah. No, I just like the Royal. Man, if they push that back another week or 2 weeks into November, I think they're going to lose half the field that they have.
I've seen some discussions on some pages where they said they were supposed to be building a facility just for the Royal.
Yeah, we're on like year 3 for it.
Yeah,
it's out by there. It was out by the Speedway. It is. The problem with it is our sports teams, the Royals and the Chiefs, are having like, I can't say it's a lover's quarrel, but for the most part, I'm not the big sports guy who knows all that's going on with them, but it's a lover's quarrel. We should have a big covered overhead for those stadiums, for the weather elements. We should have a dome or something. They want to up the ante to have all that stuff, but to do that where they're at, the teams are wanting to move and do like a whole rebuild. They had star bonds for the American Royal or for the KCBS. I don't know who it's for. American Royal, I think. American Royal. And the FFA, Future Farmers of America, all that stuff that they do, out there, the cows, the pigs, the horses, whatever. They had star bonds to help build the whole facility, and they were going to do like the barbecue out there, everything. Well, they pulled the star bonds, trying to pull the Kansas City Chiefs to that side. Like, hey, we've got this millions of dollars in star bonds for you. Well, they yanked it from them. So now, getting the star bonds back, adjusting everything, they're going to start pushing through. So we're hoping another 1 to 2 years we can start seeing more progress where we can move in there, but we're at least 1 to 2 years at the Speedway still.
Okay. Well, I've seen somebody posted the NASCAR schedule.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is the American Royal, like, and KCBS, both you guys, you already know the NASCAR schedule.
Yeah.
Like this time last year, they knew it. So why did they wait? And why did they push it out so far? That's what everyone's upset. Like it used to be super hot beginning of September. Then it went to like end of September. Then it went to October. And I always liked it when it was like right there at the beginning of October, because that was down at the West Bottoms, downtown Kansas City, when I was first doing comps. And I was like, they won't fit down there anymore because it's way bigger than what it ever has been.
Well, and that was one of the things we were kind of wondering, is the weather like it was, because we seen they was going to have the barbecue sauce wrestling. So I wonder if they even did that as cold as it was.
I don't think they did. I don't think they did. I know they did when it was the third week of September, 4 years ago. They did. It was fun. I mean, it was like 75 degrees, 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Loved it. You know?
Well, that was the bitch about it too. Is we got home from over there, and the next day it was probably 65 degrees here.
Yeah. Yes. All freaking week.
Yep. And
It's
done nothing but rain this week.
Yeah, we got rain this Friday coming in, but all last week and this week it's been 65s, 70.
Yep.
And I'm like, but yet not yesterday, day before. What's today? Wednesday? Monday, it was 75 here. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
What the hell?
That's what came here. And thunderstorms.
Here's the deal. They just cannot book the American Royal the weekend of Halloween or the weekend after Halloween. Because in Kansas, our weather is so effed up and bipolar. That's the 2 weekends where it drops and gets cold. Like, hey, here's your fake winter.
Yeah.
And then we're back up for 2 weeks. So it's got to be before Halloween or no, it's just got to be before Halloween.
Well, somebody said that has to be 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after the race.
Yes. Yep.
I guess for prep and everything. So
it's prep, and then like the Richie Rich NASCAR people pulling their rigs in, you know, way in advance for us making sure we're cleaned up. So, hey, the schedule's out. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
And who am I? I'm a peon. I don't matter.
I mean, we're already planning on being there next year, so.
You already got your check made out.
Yep.
That's all we are to them. No, you just want my money.
Yeah. I got all those emails and everything from Prairie Fresh because it said, you know, about the bonus money or whatever if you use Prairie Fresh. Well, I did, and they sent me a 1099 and everything for $50. For $50, I got extra $50, which I'm not going to complain about. It's extra $50.
Send me a 1099 for $50.
Yeah, that's what my extra money was for using 12th place ribs.
That's great. That's great. Well, all I know is we need to start getting some better sponsors for next year. Because if they raise the price next year, I saw the raise this year. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I think we're in just for our spot 1,400.
Yeah.
And then everything else, you know, just adds up.
Did you guys have a porta potty there, or did Jordan?
Yeah, we had a porta potty for $150, and you know, we had the camper, but we weren't in a RV spot.
Yeah.
So luckily, the first night, and they dropped the camper off with no water in it. So luckily, I was able to convince, because I was right by the fence next to the RV guys, I was able to run a hose over there and fill the tank up.
Yeah.
Well, the next day, the tank was about empty again, and everybody was hooked up to them faucets. So one of them guys come by with the water trucks filling up the hand washing station and everything. And I asked him, I said, hey, you fill up that camper for me? And he goes, yeah, $50. I was like, seriously, $50 for 40 gallons of water? If it was even that much of a big of a tank.
Dang.
But he did. And then he's like, you want me to dump that gray water? I was like, for what, $50? He goes, yeah. I was like, no, just leave it. They can pull that camper back with the water, gray water in it. If I didn't have anybody next to me, I would have probably just dumped it right there, the gray water.
I would have just opened it up.
Well, we had a rule because, you know, we had all the people in the camper with us. It was like, no, porta potties outside, no going to the bathroom in here.
Yeah. No, I agree. You got the porta potty, use the porta potty.
It was cold. It was a cold seat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hope old Jordan Williams and Chester's and all those guys make it down next year to the Royal.
You know, that was a blast. They were right across. They were right across the street from us, or right across from us.
Yeah.
So we got to sit with them for a while, and then, of course, Jordan being with Smoky Woods too, he did a demonstration over there. So when we went to the Smoky Woods tent, he made like I think it was a pulled pork macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It was phenomenal. I mean, they had brisket enchiladas that were great with over the top chili on them and everything. It was that Smoky Woods party. That was. We walked in, they're like, everything's free. All right. Even that
That's
liquor,
awesome.
even the booze over there, and they're like, yeah. What do you want?
That's awesome. Yeah, I stopped in. They were busy. I was going to say bye Friday night when I had my kiddos with me, but they were busy, and I was like, well, they're on the way out anyways. So we stopped by. I saw a couple other guys that I was going to go hunt down, but they were there, so I just told them, hey, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're leaving? I'm like, dude, I got a 12-year-old with me. I ain't staying out here.
No, it was. I mean, Sunday was I was the lone man. Everybody just stayed in the camper.
Yeah,
you know.
It was cold Sunday.
Well, and that was kind of like the thing. We got that 12th place call on the Invitational, and we enjoyed it. We had a beer, but it wasn't like we could actually celebrate because I knew I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning, light a drum again. And everybody else stayed in the camper till about 10 before I seen anybody.
Yeah. Sunday, it was my son's birthday, but Friday I pick him up from school, bring him back to the Royal, and we hang out until nighttime. Well, Sunday was his birthday, so as soon as we were done, and I made sure we were all cleaned up and, got whatever we needed from other people and everything, I was like, all right, I'm out. I literally rolled, came home, did his birthday, had fun, because I was like, well, if I stay for awards, it'll be like 9 o'clock when I get home. Do I want to stay that late? I don't know, so I just left.
Yeah, I think we pulled out of there around 7:30.
Yeah.
And we drove to Concordia and said, fuck it, let's just get a hotel room and drive the rest of the way home tonight. It'd be 1 o'clock in the morning before we get home. So we just stayed another night, well, like I said, in Concordia, or however you say it, and just kind of took our sweet time coming back.
Yeah, why not?
I had Monday off anyway from work, so
that's my thing is I took Monday off. Some other people are like, man, I should have taken Monday off. I'm like, I did. Well, you left early. I'm like, I had a birthday party to get to. You know what I'm going to do tonight? Monday, I'm going to clean my crap up, put it away, pack it up for the year.
Yep, I think it was, well, when we got back Monday night, I think it was probably Tuesday night when we decided to, I mean, we got everything unpacked.
Yeah.
But probably Tuesday we still had suitcases in the living room.
I still have my duffel bag on my bedroom floor. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Literally, we're way past time. I should have had it out.
That's the doubles. We treated Sunday like a regular comp where we just have a big tote and we just put all the dirty dishes in it and bring them home and clean them.
Yep.
But after any competition, that's what we do. I mean, I'm not doing dishes at a comp.
No, that's what I
well,
did.
For a double, we did.
No, that's what we do. That's 100%. Walmart has a tote with the blue lid. It's a waterproof. So I love that one. I have two of them. One of them has our podcast media stuff that we can travel with, and then which was out there. But then I have another one that I'll have 5-gallon buckets of hot water if I need to, or water. I'll pour it in a pan, put that on the smoker, heat it up, pour that in the tub, throw my dishes in there, roll home.
Yep.
Or like Atchison or Effingham, Kansas, I'll throw them. I'll just really, I if it does not fit in the 5-gallon bucket, then it stays. Like, I'll throw it away.
Well,
go in the 5-gallon bucket.
I had mixed all my injections and stuff and all the powders in these little 1 pound deli tubs. They didn't come home. And I was like, I'm not washing a fucking plastic tub that I can get, 50 of them for $10.
Yep. No, I do all it. Like literally, I have 2 coolers, and one cooler breaks down into being a like my overnight, like the Cambro or something. We're brining overnight, or it's rubbed and staying cold overnight. Well, when we're going to pack up and go home, one cooler is empty, and what won't fit in the 5-gallon buckets of water goes in that cooler with water. And it's like, those are my dishes.
Yeah.
And that's how I bring them home. Like, I don't care. I need to figure out how to pack because I take an easy up out there and I cook out of an easy up. And people are like, what? I'm like, yeah. Front seat of my truck. One truck, go, come back, call it good.
Yep. Well, I mean, we got a little trailer, we got cots in it and everything, but I don't have a sink in it or anything like that. No. I've got one I can mount on the outside, but I ain't fucking with it.
No, why would you? I wouldn't do that either.
And I've been known to come home from a comp on a Saturday and do the dishes by maybe Wednesday.
I know somebody that took 2 weeks to get to those dishes once.
I don't know about that much, but I'll let them go a couple days, but I'm not going 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, I tell you. So how many comps are you looking at next year?
We're going to shoot for probably 20 to 25.
Damn, that's a lot of white noise, man.
I think we ended up doing 17 this year. 16, 17.
So you're going to double the amount of white noise you need.
Yes.
White noise walks, folks.
I tell you what, white noise does walk. I've used it on my pork. I used it on my ribs, and it was a layer on the brisket.
Mm-hmm. If you don't know what it is, Google.
I might have to start doing it on chicken because I can't win for shit in chicken.
Google Addicted to the Q white noise rub. It's on Amazon.
Yep.
Just let you all know. There's also a pecan on there too. Both of those combined are really well. They work great. Just letting you guys know. So, a little shout out to myself.
Yeah, right.
Grind City Designs.
Self-promotion never hurts anybody, right?
Yeah, right. GrindCityDesigns.com is /Sofa King /home. I think is what it is. GrindCityDesigns.com. Go to partner shops. Look up Sofa King Awesome Barbecue. Pick yourself up a YouTube certified barbecue pitmaster shirt. Just saying. You're thinking.
Oh yeah, I need to get one of those. If I know anybody, I can get me one.
Well, your daughter, she owes you a bottle of rub or a shirt.
Yeah, like I said, she took that Thai chili shit. I mean, I was looking for it to smoke.
Yeah.
Last night, I think I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I was like, what the hell? And I'm pretty sure she took both bottles of Valmer's sauce too.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. Man. I've got plenty plenty back there.
Yeah.
I forgot when I got down there. I ordered like gallon jugs of stuff from Daniel.
Yeah. He told me that was hilarious. I was like, man, I only ordered 3 bottles of maple bourbon sauce for my family, and you still haven't gotten me that. So, or not maple me crazy. Yeah,
maple me crazy.
I got it though. I got to ship it out. I was just talking to my brother-in-law tonight. I got to ship him a bottle still.
And Maple Me Crazy is going to be on every table at the American Legion here in Newton, along with the Booyah too. Bottle of each on each one. I mean, and we've put the Sofa King's rubs out there too. And I've got a buddy of mine, Mike. He is just in love with the Mexican, almost Mexican, whatever you want to call it.
Because I'm not Mexican. It's just
neither am I. But but he puts it in everything. He asked me the other day. I seen him Friday night at the Queen of Hearts drawing. He said, "You got any more of that Mexican rub?" It's like, actually, I got a 3-pound bag of it.
You should have said no. No, but I know a guy.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I got I think 48 bottles sitting there. So I know a guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but no, yeah, I love that. So we put that in eggs. I put that stuff on everything. So
The
every
Mexican?
time, yeah, I always, whenever we place an order, I always get like a 5-pound bag of loose, strictly for me, that goes up in my cabinet. So, and I have a bottle sitting next to it that I just keep.
I haven't ventured into using any of it at the comp yet. I mean, mainly at the comp, it's White Noise and the Pecan, and the originals are a layer on just about everything.
I have not used Mexican in a comp. I use it at home like it's freaking sugar.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, I don't know. I put it in my smoked queso cheesy corn. I put it on deviled eggs. That's me. I love it.
It might get a layer on a turkey this week.
Hey, there you go. There you go. You know, Thai dragon powder would kind of be good to spice up a little bit.
Yeah, if I could find a bottle of it somewhere.
Yeah. You should just walk into your daughter's house, just go straight through the kitchen to the cabinets and just start opening. And be like, there you are. Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah. Well, she lives 2 hours away. So.
Never mind on that. I think I know a guy for you. I know a guy.
Okay. I heard he's all right.
He might be all right. He might be.
Yeah.
So, but no, Jim, I appreciate us doing this again.
Yeah.
Congrats on the 12th place call at the American Royal. For your very
Thank
first
you.
American Royal at that too.
And that was our goal when we got there. We just wanted to hear our name called once.
Yep.
And we did, and on the first night, so it ruined the whole weekend.
It did. I didn't care how I finished Sunday.
Fucking hour now.
No, that's awesome. Hey, huge congratulations on it. Well, shoot. We got a little something coming up December 6th. I'll see you at.
Yes, I'll be there.
Is Tina's coming also?
Yeah. We paid today.
Perfect.
Yeah,
we'll see you guys January or December 6th. Back down here, but yeah, I'm excited for your next season, next year. Hopefully you get a jack draw. That'd be awesome. But
we had a draw this year, but they didn't pull it. So
yeah.
And our jack draw was out of Missouri, so.
Oh well, a lot of people there.
Yeah.
So, but no, hopefully American Royal next year. I know I'll see you there. Hopefully
we're doing
the crew can make it. We just have a lot of fun.
Yep, we'll be there, one way or another.
Oh, definitely, it'll be awesome. Well, man, I appreciate everything.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Person between you and me, hopefully this recording stays because I started it.
Yeah, my eyes need a break anyway. I was staring at a little phone all night.
I know. Well, I appreciate everything with you, and you take care. And again, thank you for being a great sponsor team from us and or for us that we like to sponsor and kicking ass out there.
Yeah, we actually finished really good this year with an overall team of the year in the CCBS, #1 pork team, #1 brisket team.
White Noise walks, people.
And it was, yeah. White Noise was on all that, man.
Just saying. So no, I appreciate it. You take care. Get off here. Go get some sleep. I know you got to work in the morning.
Yep.
I mean, you're working for 16 grandkids, not Tina. So.
Yeah. She's working the same too as I am, so she works a lot. She's gone all day and night too. She actually works a couple of different jobs.
Oh man.
Well, she takes care of elderly veteran.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So she's his personal caregiver. He just has that one client. But then she manages his Elysian too. So
yeah, no, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, well, pleasure talking to you.
yeah, you
And,
too.
We'll reach out again sometime next year, hopefully before the Royal, but we'll try to do a live Royal one next year, and hopefully it'll be warm and we can get it.
Yeah, no kidding, right? All right, sounds good.
Thanks, Jim.
All right, thanks.
Have a
We'll
good
see
one.
you, Brian.